Hi everyone, it's time for Saturday Stories with Miss Sharon. Happy Saturday. Last week we read a story about Simeon and Anna meeting baby Jesus for the very first time. It was such an exciting day for them. In our Spark Story Bible today, we're going to read about Jesus as a young boy who goes with his parents to a festival in Jerusalem. Let's listen and find out what happens in this story called Jesus at the Temple. Every year, Jesus' family traveled from their home in Nazareth to Jerusalem to celebrate the festival of Passover. Jesus loved going to the festival. He loved the crowds of people. He loved the noise and bustle of activity, and he loved spending time in the temple. One year, when Jesus was 12, the festival began like any other. Joseph, Mary, and Jesus enjoyed the sights, sounds, and activities of the festival together. When the festival was over, Mary and Joseph joined others from Nazareth for the long walk home. But when the group stopped to camp at the end of the first day, Mary and Joseph could not find Jesus anywhere. Everyone thought that he'd been walking with someone else in the group. "Jesus!" yelled his parents. "Jesus, where are you?" Mary and Joseph were frantic. They quickly walked back to Jerusalem looking for him. They searched the city high and low for 3 whole days until they found Jesus in the temple. Mary and Joseph were surprised at what they saw. Jesus was in the temple talking with teachers more than twice his age. He was just a boy, but he could talk about God in a room full of grown-ups. The teachers in the temple were impressed with what Jesus knew. Mary and Joseph were proud, but they were still a bit angry with Jesus. "Jesus, why weren't you with us? We have been looking all over for you," Mary and Joseph exclaimed. Jesus replied, "Why were you looking for me? Didn't you understand that I was in my Father's house?" Mary and Joseph didn't understand, but with that, they gathered their belongings and began the long walk back home. Mary and Joseph seemed a little concerned, didn't they? Have you ever been away from your parents and they got a little nervous? That can happen easily. In this story, what Mary and Joseph didn't realize is that Jesus stayed behind because he was in God's house. He was in his Father's house. And they didn't understand that he may have felt just comfortable there. Jesus was busy learning there what God wanted him to. But he went on home with Mary and Joseph, of course. And in the Bible, in Luke chapter 2, verse 52, it says, Jesus increased in wisdom and in years. We should try to learn what God wants us to do each and every day. I'll see you next time.